find what you're looking for? Well, you're wrong. Just get...
What?
Like looking out to check the weather every day. Aren't you? Go on, take your time. Try your luck.
You're saying you've taken down Titium? Who knew such a talent was hidden within the Jean Merchant Guild? And don't you worry about those security issues any longer. A promise is a promise, and trust is met with trust.
System.
Just hoping nothing worse happens.
Like looking out to check the weather every day. Did this catch your eye? notice is enough to make anyone become a regular here.
Adventure, you're here. I've been waiting for you.
And this Delwyn Nano.
Of course. At first thought you were just a fearless country bumpkin. But, seeing you in action, Lady Isabel has gone to Hyrule to take over business from the... She will certainly keep her end of the promise as soon as she returns. Have no fear. Do not. When the Jean Merchant Guild first began trading here, I distinctly recall having a conversation with him. One day, he just vanished. No trace to be found. Went out to the marshes and never returned, they said. Freyamo, I think it was. I saw him on the way here. He would... I don't know what business...
Get up now, you swine.
Welcome. This is the one and only Shikatu shop.
Ambitious Delwinenu.
The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen? Was it truly a minion of Belmont?
It could be. Or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a Black Crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden. Big news incoming, la 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 la.
Francisco. Terrascopia.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You seem more vibrant than ever. And
So, what brings you to this old man? If there's anything I can assist you with, say the word. Straight to the point with talk of Donat, eh? How did an outsider like you come to know? If you were hoping to meet him, I'm afraid you're too late. He departed this world a long time ago. Titian, the Fogan leader who drove the Nagas from the desert. No. Could it be? If the Fogans ended up like this because of what happened back then...
it may very well, but the records are sealed and no one knows the truth of that day. Even you. You were with Donat that day, yet you cannot remember what happened.
Now listen. Everyone in town is very tight-lipped about Donat. It's best not to pry into it.
Hold on, Freyrao. Adventurer. Donat was tainted by black crystals that led to his ultimate demise. Any records he left are sealed with dark energy. Given your situation, I feel you may be uniquely qualified to delve into those records and unearth the truth for yourself.
Alustan, why would you speak of such a thing? Could it be this adventurer is the one you spoke of?
What a pity. You seemed a fine vessel. Where there is light, so...
Ugashao system.
Oh, I see you're back from reading Donat's journal. Hey, what's that look for? I'm way too cute to do something so... Eden may be a bit of a rascal, but he would...
Can't find what you're looking for? Well, you're wrong. Just get luckier. Well, a good eye there. purchase is enough to make anyone become a regular here. Welcome. This catch your eye?
I've been waiting for you. The journal you brought from the ruins. Could I take a look at it?
Hush.
Belmore? I never thought I'd see that name in here. Is the mistake of Dawn returning to... Oh, ever since Alejandro's... We need to alert Master Alustin first. He should still be with Chief Freya.
Journal. Astonishing. Belmorn. So that's why Belmorn's minions appeared here. So far removed from old Hexa.
His best option to protect the town against... Does this mean that the Shadow Knights have settled here?
Adventurer, it seems we can no longer treat you as a simple Black Spirit symbiote. Long ago, Belmorn reigned as king over the Hexa Kingdom. He was an ambitious conqueror who instilled fear far beyond his dominion. Yet time takes its toll on all of us, including him. Belmorn was growing older, as were his worries. In an abominable act, he summoned the evil god Kazaka, unleashing a wave of corruption that left all it touched neither living nor dead. And so righteous individuals emerged to contest and ultimately vanquish both King Belmorn and the Kazaka. These individuals were known as the Knights of Dawn, pursuers of truth and defenders of balance. However, the fallen Belmorn did not simply vanish. Instead, he left a lingering curse on the souls of the surviving knights. Those who sealed and oversaw Belmorn's remnants, the descendants of the Knights of Dawn, little by little were consumed by darkness. They became the Shadow Knights, now orchestrating the revival of Belmorn.
Lermostos to Christe. Plant Testo.
Regrettably, we have no knowledge of their current whereabouts. But rest assured, they will reveal themselves in due time. There is a matter that requires my attention elsewhere. Should I stumble upon anything of note, I'll send word. Have patience.
Alustan, what are you Don't tell me that you're thinking of pursuing that.
Let's save our words for now, Frero. Have we forgotten what we are here to do?
Understood.
Ngoi. Yarki.
With your business here, have you? All your ducks in a row? Good. Then perhaps you could spare a moment of your time for me. Lady Isabel's business has been going smoothly. The Jean Merchant Guild now holds absolute commercial power in Heidel. Now, we're about to transport those Trina Knight military supplies, Heidel's offerings, and of course the Black Crystals to Calpheon. By the way, I'm quite pleased with how you've handled matters here. Of course, Lady Isabel shares the sentiment. I'd like to recommend you for a position in our guild. Membership would give you a solid social foothold in Calpheon. From immigration checks to travel and various profitable endeavors, your time in the Republic will become infinitely more convenient. We'll talk more on the matter later. I see Lady Jarrett's doddering old...
Ambitious not with Nanu.
Can't find what you're looking for? Well, you're wrong. Just get luckier and you can find anything. You have a good eye there. Can't find what you're looking for?
Adventurer, I hear you've made quite a name for yourself throughout Serendia. Lady Jarette has great faith in you. Even now, she urgently seeks your presence. There's a small problem at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill. Once again, we find ourselves in need of your goodwill and assistance.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? Lady Isabel is also...
It seems you've gained the trust of both Serendia and Calpheon. You've been rather busy, haven't you? Either way, both esteemed ladies are at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill. Why don't we make our way there together?
The ancients are amazing. They foretold... The ancients are amazing. The ancients are amazing. They foretold everything, even the recent fall of Kron Castle.
There's only so much leniency I can show. Have we not already granted you 3 extensions? What are we to do if you request yet another delay? This is becoming untenable. Any further delays, and we risk having an inspection team dispatched from Calpheon.
Sir Edmund Jawson, I hear you're a knight of Calpheon. Are you threatening House Domingat?
Threatening? I'm simply stating procedures. And why, yes. I was knighted by the Callis Parliament. Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, His Grace, swore allegiance, Lady Jarrett.
Adventurer, I've run into a little, slight problem. Would you help me?
Slight problem? I'm sorry, did you say a slight problem? Lady Jarrett, you are grossly underestimating the situation.
You have had the Black Crystal rights for 7 long years. Shall we never again own what is rightfully ours? Is Calpheon's conscience so unperturbed? Oh, this unconscionable exploitation is truly tiresome. How much longer do you intend to milk this mine?
Exploitation? You'd be wise to watch your words, my lady. I have proof of Bobby Lauren's forged ledgers. Do you really believe that Grand Chamberlain Ducasse is unaware? Persist in this matter, and I'll call for the inspection team.
You plan to accuse a man renowned for his integrity of such a crime? Ha! Who would believe you? Ha! And just how long do you plan on blaming us for the declining extraction when we have such poor equipment? Why don't you send more technicians for maintenance? You have to invest to get results. Invest!
As per the terms of the contract, signed in a declaration of surrender, production and transportation are the sole jurisdiction of Serendia.
Surrender this, declaration that. Oh! You pick and choose when you want to be an ally, and now you're treating us like this? You swine!
There it is. There's the lady's temper. I haven't seen it for a long time. Lady Jarrett, Sir Edmund, I would like to propose a solution. Would you care to hear it?
Oh, Lady Isabel. As expected from one of the prestigious Calpheon merchant families. By all means, go ahead. I am all ears.
Sir Edmund, I hear that you've been searching for high-purity black stones recently. In secret, that is.
How did you... No, that's not the point. Yes, I have been searching, but I've found nothing.
Then why not commission the most skilled adventurer in Serendia? Oh, don't tell me. You've been away on business in Calpheon for so long to have not heard about this adventurer's fame? Anyway, if we were to find even a single high-purity black stone, wouldn't that be enough to meet this delivery quota?
While that's true, that place, it's full of danger. There are remnants of blackstone scattered all over.
I don't think danger will be a problem, right, adventurer? If you pull this off, I'll immediately recommend you for special position within our ranks.
I don't like siding with this woman, but I must admit it's a realistic solution.
If you are both in agreement, then it's fine with me. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Towards the Orc camp, west of the extraction mill. Our detectives reacted to something in that direction. But as you get closer, they stop reacting. It's like something is interfering. There are too many orcs for our troops to subdue, so we've been forced to stand down.
Who are you, exactly? The one who sent the sword through Edmund?
We are the Shadow Knights. We serve King Belmorn of Hexa.
He's long dead. Huh?
That's right, Jordine. We've been preparing for the King's resurrection.
Nonsense.
Just one final step remains. A vessel to contain our King's pure wrath and ambition. You, Jordine.
You dare to make me a sacrifice?
I see it differently. Jordine, do you not wish for the destruction of Calpheon? With Lord Balmorn's power, that can easily come to fruition.
Serendia need not stoop to dark sorcery. By my might alone, Calpheon will crumble.
You will soon make your decision.
Let us go. Powerful. Esta no está.
Orcs are no easy opponents, yet you returned unscathed. Did you manage to find anything? Oh, impressive. After refinement, this will suffice for our current shipment.
And with this, our adventurer has solved yet another case. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Jean Merchant Guild.
I believed in you, adventurer. This time I will personally report your success to Sir Jordine.
Maybe with this incident, the winds of change shall stir up relations between Serendia and Calphion.
Shall we head back to Heidel? And don't worry, it's my treat today. I'll go ahead and grab us a table. Feel free to take care of any business you need to attend to first. Don't be too late. Golden Toad Inn, got it? See you there. Huh? What are you doing here?
Me? Don't be absurd. We, the Jean Merchant Guild, have acquired this establishment.
Ah, that Bobby Lauren, all talk and no action. I'm in a good mood today. I'll let it slide.
I hate to show up and spoil the mood, but it's a rather urgent matter.
What is it? It better not be something trivial. From tomorrow, this inn will be under strict surveillance.
It's about the war. The war between Serendia and Calphion.
What are you talking about? Did I hear you correctly?
Yes. Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse is planning to wage war against Calphion.
Do you realize what you're saying? Serendia is a vassal state. Why would we... If you're not careful with your words, both Trina Knights and Delphi Knights will come marching this way.
I'm well aware. That's why I'm discussing this discreetly with you and the adventurer. Simply put, the current standing Serendian army is too large to merely be used for subduing bandits and demi-humans. Despite being burdened with high taxes, farms across Serendia are stockpiling surplus. And Median mercenaries are quietly amassing while only being appointed to menial tasks. You've seen it with your own eyes, haven't you? Adventurer, you too. Don't tell me you believe all this was done to bolster the strength of the nation. And don't misunderstand. I want to prevent a war. I just want to grow the Jean Merchant Guild by boosting Serendia's economy. Besides, Calphion is about to hold an election for Chief Counselor. They don't want any ruckus. My father, a member of the Callis Parliament, is a candidate for Chief Counselor.
You... Ugh. I will not! This concerns my people. If you were me, how could you possibly remain calm after hearing... I must hear it directly from Sir Jordine himself. I cannot trust the words of Sam.
Don't worry about the little lady. I've already sent word to Sir Roig. We're short on time. We need to resolve this matter entirely within a few days. Thanks to the exceptional skills of our newest member, we've all now only the Baragi bandits remain. But isn't the standing force of Serendia a bit the Callis Parliament has already begun to notice? Sooner or later an inspection team will be dispatched. Imagine Calphion requesting a reduction of the standing army. Would Jordine really want to give up all that power? In that case, he would probably go to war. Even if he doesn't desire it, the situation will force his hand. You mean the embezzlement at the Black Crystal Extraction Mill, right? I knew that wasn't Serendia's fault. Seeing the look on Sir Edmund's face when you presented that black crystal, it was obvious what he had been up to. At first, I thought it was Jordine embezzling for his military nest egg. Well, I suppose they're both guilty of embezzlement in the end. The important thing is what the Callous Parliament thinks, not where the black crystals ended up being used. I'm certain someone I know well within the Council is likely to have connections with Sir Edmund. Hold it. Let's sort things out one at a time. It's better to tackle everything clearly. Right, Rookie? Taken aback by the title? I did promise you a position for a job well done. Worry not. The title will soon prove a useful status to wield. A fine plan. The Grand Chamberlain already trusts you. If there's anyone he'd let his guard down around, you are the only one in all of Serendia who can gather reliable information directly. Well, I know the real power was his sister, Grace Lauren. But, judging by Bobby's demeanor, I doubt we'll get anything interesting out of them. But remember, don't push him too far. If something unfortunate happened to you, it'd be quite the shame. Got it? I'll look into the financial records of this inn. It seems it was once the base of Bobby and the Hydel League of Merchants.
As was.
Adventurer, please come in. Are you just returning from... I first perceived you as a young, ambitious upstart, seeking to rise above their station. But it seems Lady Jarrett saw something more in you I may have overlooked. So, what brings you to me? For you, I can spare the time. Let's be frank. The lives of Serendians have changed little under Calphion's rule. His Grace has always been a king to his people, and I'm merely ruling in accordance to his wishes. Recently, due to issues with our finances, we've had to raise taxes. Rest assured, it's only a temporary measure. But ever since that war, since our defeat, Serendia has been robbed of the opportunity to grow stronger as a nation. Our country may have lost the war, and our king his crown, but the victors did not strip us of our autonomy. While we may appear free to politic in our people's best interest, Calphion continues to chip away at our rights one by one. Take the Black Crystal Extraction Mill, for instance. Anything produced there is automatically property of Calphion. The Black Crystals hold the potential to make our nation a political superpower, yet we are not even allowed to study and research them. Calphion crushed us because of those black crystals, and now they're taking them from our lands, too. I yearn for my homeland to become a country of greater strength, a country that won't be infringed upon by foreign nations. The first step will be to reclaim the rights to the extraction mill. With those resources, we will be able to accomplish even greater feats. It won't be an easy task, which is why Serendia needs more talents like you. If you agree, I plan to introduce you to His Grace tomorrow. The wealth and honor I promised will follow. If you view it as just another slick politician's rhetoric for the nation, it might be hard to grasp. I too am a citizen of a defeated country. The horrors of war were an unavoidable fate for my family as well. Indeed, my youth was a hedonistic blur of boozing, womanizing, and gambling. After the war, my life changed. It's not the most exciting tale, but would you care to listen? My father was once Lord Constable of Serendia. Then one day, he was exiled. He was accused of deeply offending the king. As the scales tipped, I lived recklessly. I wallowed in the arms of a woman named Roxanne. Alfonso, ever earnest, had eyes only for Princess Durette. I wished him the best. Then, suddenly, the Princess of Calphion, who was married to one of the princes of Serendia, died. Calphion pinned the blame on Serendia and waged war against us. In the ensuing war, my father was killed. Consumed with anger and grief, I enlisted in the army alongside Alfonso. I still remember the moment I reclaimed my father's sword from the blood-soaked battlefield. We were on the cusp of victory when Princess Durette was taken hostage. Alfonso proposed the formation of a rescue party. His intentions were clear. He wanted to make a name for himself, elevate his status, and win the heart of his love. However, it was I who ended up rescuing the princess locked in the tower. Alfonso, unable to contain his eagerness, wounded his leg. The rescue operation did not go as intended. General Cliff used me as a decoy to escape with the princess. As a strategist, it was the obvious choice. I was left to survive by the skin of my teeth and return to hiding. Upon my return, I learned Serendia had been defeated. The king had surrendered and was now a duke. The Calphion army then swept across Serendia, reducing Montvidel to ruins as a stark example. Then I began courting Durette. Alfonso, in shock from all that transpired, went into seclusion. A year later, when the Duke returned from the war tribunal, Durette and I pledged to marry. In that moment, the sole survivor of a crumbling family became the heir to an entire country. Shortly after, I became Grand Chamberlain, overseeing affairs of state in the Duke's stead. Now, with unfettered access to our nation's secrets, I learned of everything that had occurred during the war. My parents passed away while resisting Calphion's attack on the Western Front. That tragedy was avoidable and born entirely from General Cliff's misjudgments. I couldn't stand the sight of him, so I demoted him and sent him to the outskirts of Balanos. Calphion then constructed a black crystal extraction facility in the Western Swamp, keeping its output for themselves. It was only then that I came to understand the princess's death had been but an excuse to wage war, to obfuscate their true intentions. Moreover, the subject of my youthful affections, Roxanne Fiaza, was discovered to be a Calphionian spy. By plunging Serendia's royal family into chaos, Calphion created an excuse to attack. She orchestrated the princess's kidnapping and delivered Calphion their victory on a silver platter. There were many questions I wished to ask her, but alas, she had already taken her own life. Ever since then, I've been living desperately to set things right again. Calphion stole everything from my country. Everything from me. My family, my country, everything. Feels good to get that tale off my chest after so long. Give my proposal some thought and let me know what you decide. An opportunity like this doesn't knock twice. I trust you understand. And yes, it pertains to the White Witch you've been seeking. There's a theory suggesting she's connected to the disappearances we're investigating in southern Serendia. But for now, evidence is merely circumstantial, so there's not much to go on. I'll let you know as soon as we have something solid. I've prepared a special meal for you. The cook here is quite skilled, so please, give it a try.
Ambitious Snardelwinelu. Silminion.
Are you back from meeting Sir Jordan? How did it go? Did he... So, even though he didn't say it outright, an intense fury for Calphion burns within him. Well, there's nothing more we can...
Can't find what you're looking for? Well, you're wrong. Just get this catch your eye? Think it's too hard to obtain?
How could this happen?
Don't cry, Lady Jareth.
Calpheon ordered us to disband our army by day's end. The imp issue is far. Chordine, what could he have done?
Did you rest well? The world has changed. Captain Cliff has urged the Shadow Knights have long been following your visit to the... It must have been Sir Edmund. Heretics were discovered in the Protectorate. Thus, the need to root out...
What? Oh!
Lady Jareth, please, calm down. This adventurer is merely a wanderer who awoke with no memories.
What business did the Grand Chamberlain have with them? Was it Black...
The king? The Shadow Knights seek a king now? Master Alustin, it was just as you surmised.
Indeed. It seems they aim to revive the Monarch of Darkness, Belmorn.
Belmorn? Captain, was Belmorn not the old king who ruled the fallen Hexa Kingdom?
Lady Jareth, our chief concern should be the disbandment order. I need you to persuade the Grand Chamberlain to accept Calpheon's terms.
What are you talking about, Captain? Are you suggesting that we station Calpheon's army within our borders?
Accept the disbandment order first. It will prove to Calpheon that we have no allegiance to the heretics. In the meantime, we will uncover the lair of those specters and drive off those scoundrels for good.
Lady Jareth, Captain Cliff's judgment is sound. Serendia would once again fall victim to the atrocities of war. Surely such an outcome is far from you.
Silence! Have you forgotten what those Calpheon bastards did to me? You dare ask me to call in those...
My lady!
Lady Jareth!
Would the Grand Chamberlain truly accept that? A man who took great pains to...
If it's true, we're dealing with a far graver issue. I knew the Grand Chamberlain has been up to something. Yet, if he is now bracing for a war with Calpheon, who knows what he'll do when he feels cornered?
It seems there's no time left to lose. We must take action now. Adventurer, go to the council chamber immediately and keep an eye on the Grand Chamberlain. If the Shadow Knights approach him now, you're the only one who can stop them. Please.
Adventurer, please save him. I beg you. You're the only one I can trust now.
Your Grace, you've seen it for yourself. The foundations that Medea built itself upon.
Yes, Grand Chamberlain. I know it well.
Then why do you hesitate? Your Grace, why do you think Calpheon took over Serendia? Black crystals. The Black Crystals. It's because of those Black Crystals. Reclaiming the rights to the Black Crystals will allow Serendia to prosper once more. We can welcome back the days of glorious splendor.
Grand Chamberlain, I am terrified.
You must remain resolute. The taxes are only temporary measures. If we can reclaim rights to the Black Crystal business, we can return the taxes to the people.
But how can we claim victory against Calpheon?
We have already completed the initial trials. If we supply harpies, sawnills, and trolls with pure Black Crystals, they will provide ample distraction for Delphi and Trina Knights. If we seize that opportunity, we can take the Chief Counselor's head.
Isn't it all too obvious? They've already seen right through you.
Already?
What is this?
Sir Edmund? What are you doing here?
Glory to the sunlight upon the eagle's feathers, Your Grace.
Speak.
I will be extraditing the Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse to Calpheon.
Bastard, how dare you!
I'm sorry, Grand Chamberlain. I was fearful.
Your Grace!
Sir Jordine, you'll be wise to come quietly. You must stand trial before the Calpheon court. The trial will be fair, and if found innocent, Calpheon will compensate Serendia properly.
My fate does not end here. Not like this. This calls for a change of plan.
As I suspected! Shadow Knights! You're the one who... Quickly! Execute the traitor of Calpheon! At once!
Sir Edmund, this isn't what you promised!
Where is he?
Jordine.
Somebody please help!
Adventurer, you too. I truly believed you'd understand. Your Grace, there's no turning back now. Rest assured, you and the Lady Jarette will not be harmed.
Jordine, why on earth are you doing this?
For the glory, for the splendor of Serendia.
Jordine!
adventurer. What in the world happened? Sir Edmund? Impossible. A knight of the Callous Parliament was used as a pawn? This is absurd.
Father? Father! Are you okay? Are you...
Get away! Oh, Your Grace, please, pull yourself together. Oh, good grief. His Grace's condition is... Wait! Did you say that watchtower? There's said to be a secret chamber beneath it. Master Alustin believes that to be their headquarters. We must stop them. All has been set in motion. Bear witness. The mark of darkness before the Almighty. The King of Hexa has returned.
Jardine, you finally succumbed to the darkness?
Ah, of course. I always knew it would come to this.
Come at me.
Seems I need more time to get accustomed to this body. Meldor.
Take cover!
Jardine.
That damn Jardine! To the very...
There you go. Oh, Ugasha's sister.
Too hard to obtain coins? Welcome. This is the one and only Shikatu shop. How about those? Try your luck. Think it's too hard to...